The Shelby County District Attorney's Office says it has filed an emergency request for another court to review the case of 30-year-old DeTwan Gunn. He's accused of shooting 4 people outside a Midtown restaurant earlier this month, but a judge released him on his own recognizance. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. Gunn's initial bond was set at $500,000 by a judicial commissioner, and the district attorney requested to keep that bond amount. Even Gunn's own attorney asked for $75,000 bond, but the judge allowed him to leave jail without paying anything.
WREG's Shay Arthur spoke with Gunn's father about the new developments as well as the man he's accused of shooting.
I'm glad he's out.
A simple message tonight after we track down the father of DeTwan Gunn as he talks to us about his son, released from jail earlier this week, accused of shooting 4 people after a fight over a parking space outside of a Midtown restaurant and music venue. Joe Gunn says he relies on his son to take him to dialysis appointments.
Go to the store and buy me food and stuff like that. He takes care of me. I done turned 75 years old, so I'm glad he's out.
Tonight, he's standing by his son's innocence.
So what do you say to people who might think he might be a danger to the community?
I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
But there are plenty of others making their voices heard following his release. This is Corey Coleman, who says he was shot by Gunn. We spoke to him last week when he showed us his extensive injuries.
Shots in the rib, the back, stomach. I got staples all the way across. Whole back ate up. Here and in the back of the head.
Today, we briefly talked to him by phone about the release, as he said he's in excruciating pain. He told us he's, quote, really confused. He went on to say he doesn't feel safe and is trying to get back to Texas, where he permanently lives. Lawmakers are also sharing concerns. Tennessee State Senator Brent Taylor wrote letters to District Attorney Steve Mulroy and Disciplinary Counsel Marshall Davidson for the Board of Judicial Conduct, saying he wanted to make Davidson aware of the circumstances surrounding Gunn's release. Also saying Judge Bill Anderson, who made the decision, violated a new state law requiring the safety of the community to be the first consideration of bail. We also spoke with Judge Anderson today, who told us he cannot comment on pending cases, but encouraged us to request the audio from the bond hearing to understand why he made the decision he did. For your news leader, Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.
Now, I can tell you we did check with Gunn's criminal history beyond driving infractions. Court records show that he was arrested in 2016 on drug and weapons charges, but they were dismissed. We have filed a Freedom of Information Act request for the audio from that hearing. A date does not yet appear to have been set on the DA's request to have another court review the case, but we'll keep you updated as we learn more.